Godzilla vs. Megaguirus just so happens to be another reboot. Yeah, ignoring Godzilla 2000 and all other previous installments, it sets itself up as a direct sequel to the original 1954. They even spliced the new Godzilla into the old 54 footage, which is kind of interesting. Even more interesting is how they plan to rid of Godzilla in this film, once and for all. Yeah, Japan has developed the technology to shoot miniature black holes. Black holes can now be used as ammo. Yeah, cool. They plan to blast Godzilla with a black hole and, in the movie's words, lock him up in eternal space. But somehow, and we're not shown how it's done, Godzilla manages to evade being shot at by a black hole! He can evade a black hole, but he can't overcome a one-on-one basketball match with Charles Barkley? Come on! Anyway, as awesome as the black hole concept is, it's the brightest point of the film. I found much of the movie to be a black hole in itself, a huge 60-minute void where not a lot happens and moves at a very slow pace. Well, there is one part where the film decides to be a random gooey blooder slasher flick for 5 minutes. It's completely out of tone compared to the rest of the movie. It's so awkward, and it's absolutely unnecessary! It's one of the rare moments where I've gotten mad at a Godzilla movie. But of course, the film does have its highlights, oh yeah. This is one of the first Godzilla films with a very strong female lead, a major in the army who has the brazenness to climb onto Godzilla and shoot him! Ooh, isn't he radioactive? Okay, now that's badass. And our lead villain monster, Megaguirus, is also a badass female, born from a dragonfly who happened to travel through time by entering a rip distortion in the time-space continuum. Of course. And this one dragonfly leads to a bunch of dragonflies, named Meganula, that swarm Godzilla, doing little more than irking him. Okay. However, before he decimates half the pack, many of the dragonflies suck DNA out of Godzilla and inject it into their queen, Megaguirus. And then they die. Now that's loyalty. Megaguirus is a beast, demolishing cities simply by flapping her wings at hummingbird speeds, and thanks to her new Godzilla Dino DNA, has the ability to shoot radioactive fireballs like Godzilla! Now that's hot stuff. The final fight is really amusing and hilarious. Godzilla slices one of her arms off with his dorsal spikes. Okay. She clunks him on the head with some bizarre-looking building props. Okay. Megaguirus comically appears and reappears in different spots, making Godzilla whirl about in circles like an imbecile. And there's an absurd amount of slow-motion shots. They're seemingly random, but I think they're supposed to be from the perspective of Megaguirus. And then there's a great moment where Godzilla looks like he's about to get stabbed in the face, but nope. Oh yes, classic. Chomp! And then there's this little gem. Oh, what makes this hilarious for me is how Godzilla jerks his head around while he's in midair. I can't explain it, but it just kills me. Oh yeah, aside from that, the film's okay. It doesn't bring anything new to the table after 20 plus films in the franchise. But who cares? If you're a Godzilla fan like me, take a seat anyway, because it at least delivers what you want. Monster action, yeah! Black hole fun! Won't you come and wash away the dragonflies? Black hole fun!